Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball is next. On the ground to third. Franco has it and taken in out there for the first out. Stephen Piscotty will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Matt Adams gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Albert Pujols set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Left side. Franco fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Number 25 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, number 25.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Wainwright looks in, coming at him with the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. A quick out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Piscotty has it in his sights, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Francisco Lindor gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. Around second, he'll try for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. Mark Trumbo will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple. Grounded to short. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Number 28 digs in here for his first appearance.
For St. Louis, shortstop, number 28.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jock Peterson will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Back goes Springer, still going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 12, Hunter Pence.
So a 2-run shot to left center as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Striding into the box, Yadier Molina, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Jed Jerko into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Hit softly on the ground to third. Franco is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pedro Alvarez will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Peterson at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run.
Batting sixth, catcher, Evan.
A solo home run for Pedro Alvarez. Number 11 for him on the season. As the Orioles have cut into the deficit, it's now a 2-1 ball game. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Now to the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Skied into straightaway right. Hence moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. George Springer gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Molina has it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Joe Panik is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Nipped the corner. 2-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Matt Adams. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
2-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Albert Pujols stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Oh, and a little chin music there to Pujols. Look out. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Shoemaker comes set. Here's the 2-1.
Nope,
and he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Matt Joyce digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count. 3-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Pujols calls for it. 1 out. Number 25 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the move is Peterson. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jason Kipnis is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Number 28 steps in now.
Leading off for the Cardinals, shortstop, number 28.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Jock Peterson, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Chopped to first. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Moving under it, Piscotty. 1 down. Mark Trumbo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Mark Trumbo.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Pedro Alvarez stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Molina has it, and that ends the inning. Yadier Molina heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
St. Louis, the catcher, number 4.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Shoemaker's ready. 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Trumbull has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Jed Jerko stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Joe Panik will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Bounce to first. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Evan Gattis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Pujols is there, makes the play, 1 away. Maikel Franco is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
Franco.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. George Springer stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now a curveball missing up and in here. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stephen Piscotty will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Shoemaker gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Looking to avoid his first walk. Hot shot to third. There is Franco. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Matt Adams will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Up and in for ball 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 2 down. Albert Pujols will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Matt Joyce gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Designated hitter, Matt Joyce.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pence over to his right. 1 away. Number 25 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a looper to left. Piscotty is going to get there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Jason Kipnis will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Pujols has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Number 28 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far.
Shortstop, number 28.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This guy's kind of walked a tightrope all game long. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to 50% of the hitters he's faced, and yet pitching a very good ball game.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here. 1 away. Jock Peterson steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd. Fly ball heading for the alley. Springer on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it into 3rd with a 1-out triple. Hunter Pence strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at 3rd. Low for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. A man at 3rd with 1 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. 2 gone. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Yadier Molina will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
Time for the traditional.
Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Jordan Walden will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Jordan Walden.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Mark Trumbo into the seats. 0-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Pedro Alvarez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. High pop-up. Pujols is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jed Jerko, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Joe Panik comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Michael Givens will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Tap fouled at home plate. Chop foul right at home plate. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Stephen Piscotty.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor ranges to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Evan Gattis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he lays off for ball 1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Third baseman
Maikel Franco will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. George Springer stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Matt Adams, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So coming to the plate, number 28, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 1 out and a runner on third. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The batter, center fielder,
Jock Peterson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the... Leading off the inning, Matt Joyce, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Kevin Segrist will come on now trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Steve Pierce will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Jerko ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Number 25 will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Drew Stubbs will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Well, you'd credit Adam Wainwright with the victory, barring any late turnaround here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals.